Today we have 10 minutes. We're jumping in hot. Week 4, starting off strong with a 10-minute AMRAP. So we've got 12 jump ropes. So if you have a jump rope, you can grab one, or you can just do these pseudo jump ropes. Then we have 10 knee drives. So we'll be down on the ground. Make sure your mat doesn't slip. Knee drives are going to be out, and you're just driving in. So these are also called reverse crunches, but you'll just be driving your knees in. If you need an option, you can alternate which leg comes in, and you can also do those seated. So if you need to sit down, you can do the same thing. You can drive in, or you can alternate like that. So we've got 10 of those. And then our last movement is going to be alternating forward lunges. So heavy on the legs, standing with the hips, the feet a little bit wider than hip width distance. And then we're just going to walk forward and drive back. So as I'm coming forward, my knee is over my ankle. Same situation here. Knee is under the hip is in line with the ankle. I'm driving through the heel of the front foot, holding steady with the ball of the back foot, and pushing myself forward. So we're doing alternating for those. So we've got 12, 10, and 8 reps of these 3 movements, starting with our jump rope, then into our knee drives, then our forward lunges. Are you guys ready? I'm ready. I'm already sweating because, my life is crazy. I run around, do a bunch of stuff, but I live in sweat. So that's why I'm always in athleisure. But we're going to get started. 10 seconds, 10 minutes of work. We got this. Move at your own pace. Remember, I'm going to be doing my own pace, so you don't have to keep up with me. 12 jump ropes, then we're down on the ground for our knee drives or a reverse crunch. We're just driving the knees out and in. If you can keep the legs elevated, that's great. We have 10 of these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we're up for our forward lunges. So like I said, just stepping strong. Remember, we don't have to speed here. We have a whole 10 minutes. So we're just trying to make these reps as clean as possible. And we have 8 of these. 4, 5. You don't have to tap your knee, but you want to try to get as low as you can. 6, 7, and 8. And that's round 1. So make sure every time you finish your lunges, you put a tick mark or a tally mark somewhere so that you can remember how many rounds you get in this 10 minutes. So we'll start from the top with our 12 jump ropes. Feels like the easy part, doesn't it? This round, I'm going to do your modifications. So you can, instead of keeping your feet out long, you can either bend the knees and bring them in and tap the toes, 2, or you can do opposite legs, 3, 4, 5. Just try to keep the shoulder blades off the ground. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Still working those hip flexors, still engaged through the core. And then our forward lunges. You see, I'm not speeding to get up and get down. If you have that energy and you want to go hardcore, that's fine. But we want to be able to last the whole 10 minutes. So we don't want to have to take super long breaks or sit down forever. We want to be able to maintain our pace throughout the whole thing. So make sure you're breathing and you're not moving faster than your breath. 6, 7. Back down onto the ground. So getting up and down is really going to be the thing that makes your heart rate go up. Not necessarily the exercises, but that's good because we need to be able to do that. Drive in for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, hello, 3, hello, 2, and 1. Yeah, this hot yoga, hot workout. And then we're right into our lunges. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't worry about the time. Don't think about it. 7. It's going to go by anyway. 8. So we've already got 3 rounds down. And for the jump ropes, you can sidestep if the jumping is too much. I'm taking my time, still sweating. My muscles are still getting activation. We are doing this for real. The sweat is dripping down, guys. My shirt is going to start to change color soon. You probably see it under my arms already. All right, we're starting back up from the top. So the purpose here for most of the AMRAPs is going to be steady pace and steady breath. You want to be able to keep moving throughout the whole duration. So sometimes that means slowing down your tempo. And we don't want sloppy reps. We want good, clean reps. What am I on? 6? We'll go with 6. 7, 8, 9, and 10. And sometimes that'll happen. You'll forget what number you're on, especially if you're focusing on your form and you're just trying to move through a good pace. That's totally fine. Just do 2 more. I did 3 more. Fine. If you can guesstimate where you're at, it's not gonna ruin your game just because you missed a couple of reps or you did a couple more. You're doing a fantastic job. We're just moving and breathing here, guys. And we have less than 5 minutes. So we're already over the hump. You're over the halfway mark. We're continuing to move. We're continuing to breathe. Those are killer because you don't feel them necessarily at first, but then later you're gonna laugh, you're gonna be like, ha ha, you're gonna feel it. So it's cool, it's good. You're like a little afterbird, 3, then we got 8 of these, 4, 5, 6, keeping that torso up, 7, and 8. That was weird though what my hands did, like, was I doing like Beyonce? Maybe, well, you know that song? Okay, you might not. We got 3 minutes. It's all it takes, 10 minutes, folks. If you do this workout 3 times today, that's your 30 minutes of moderate exercise in a day. So stop putting yourself in a box for what you think fitness is or what you think staying in shape is or what you think a workout is. You move your body, you burn some calories for a consistent amount of time, you'll get results. Consistency is the word. Like the bird is the word, consistency. I think we're going to just do 2 more because I just don't know where we're at. And that's fine. Keep the momentum going. We got about 2 minutes. And it's Monday morning too. Nice to start with the first thing in the morning or maybe the first day of the week, getting in a nice good workout. Even though it feels like, oh, it's only 10 minutes, you did something today. You took time out of your day to work on your health, to work on your fitness. And that means something. So don't let anybody degrade the progress you're making or degrade the decisions you're making, even if they don't have the same path. It's good that they don't have the same path as you, because we're not the same. We're all different. So 10 minutes might be enough for you today. And then maybe you'll want to do 12 minutes tomorrow. You never know. As long as you keep going. We have about 90 seconds of work, folks. So keep breathing. I literally have not been counting, so I don't know how many reps I'm doing. So if I'm shaving reps, you can come up with a punishment as a collective for me to make up my reps. But I'm still moving, and that's what's important. All right, we got 50 seconds. So less than a minute. Try to get through the round that you're in. Try to finish the exercise reps that you're in. "30 seconds. All right. I was able to count those at this time. My brain didn't go off into space. And then our 8 lunges. We got 15 seconds. Finish strong. Three, 2, and 1. We're done. Our 10 minutes is over. Give yourself some credit for working out with me today. Maybe you got a little sweat going. Good. We have the proof that we did the work. Make sure you're drinking water. Make sure you fuel your body. And if you feel like you want to come back and do this another 2 times today, then you have your 30 minutes of moderate exercise today. So thank you again. I will see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you're following me, subscribe, and follow me on Facebook and Instagram so you can get all the updates, as well as the event on Facebook. It's going for the rest of the month. And thank you so much. I'll see you guys.